Hey guys, this is YDYT and I would like to welcome you to episode 3 of the Welsknight Patreon server. Now, between episodes I've made quite a decent amount of progress which I'm going to be showing you today. So last time we made this down here, which was pretty simple and easy. So we've got a bed over here now, besides this enchanting area. I don't know if you guys have seen those chests, but those chests are now installed. I have moved this lever over to here so that I can finish up my sorting system down there. And then over here, this is my most recent thing, I've set up an AFK fishing farm. This is Panda's design. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. It's really great. Basically, I'm hoping to just fish a couple of mending books so I can get those on my tools, because right now this thing requires 35 levels to repair, which is not great. But as you can see, there's a little bit mined out over here, and in here we're going to be doing a video that I uploaded last week, which is of an awesome AFK wheat, potato and carrot farm, and I hear a witch. No idea where that is, probably on the surface, but so that's going to be going here. So I guess I'll see you guys in just a second when we get that going. Welcome back. So basically I have now finished setting that thing up. So I would have shown you it all on camera, but because there's already done a tutorial on it, I felt there wasn't much of a point, because you guys wouldn't really see anything that you can't already see very easily by just hopping over to my channel. So I'll leave a link to that tutorial down below in the description box if you guys want to check it out. So I'm just clearing out my inventory here before I grab all of our bones and stuff. So let's just plop some cobblestone up there, buckets in there. I really need to finish setting this whole thing up so that it'll just automatically sort it, because it is quite a hassle to do everything the way it's currently set up. And nothing there and there. Okay, now if we just make it so that there's only one stack of everything. Can I shift click all of that out? No, can I not? Oh, there we go. Then we just spread this stack here all the way over that. Okay, so now then, we're also going to need a minecart, which in here maybe? No, do we have one? I doubt we have one. We don't have enough iron either. So if we just drop that, that in there, and then we just wait a little second right here for this to smelt up. 6, so a little bit more. 7, there we go. And then we make that into a minecart. Oh, that is a cauldron. How do I make a minecart then? I need to get this up on my other monitor. Let's see. Okay, so it's like an upside down helmet. Which is 5. So you just need to wait a little bit. Sorry about that, I've never really done much with rails before. I've never really seen too much of a use for it, so yeah, but good to know how to do it for future reference and all that good stuff. So if we just wait a little bit longer for a tiny little bit more to smelt up, should almost be done. Okay, for one more piece. I also apologise for the lack of uploads lately. I've been kind of busy, so haven't really had time, but I should be good now. So upside down helmet, perfect, that's a minecart. So now if we just run right around here, it needs quite a bit of prettying up to do, which I will do, and we just pop that there. Okay, let's just give that a test. So if it just push it far enough, that should have powered that detector rail. and I put that piece of redstone in the wrong place. I'll sort that out in just a second. What about on this side? I put it in the wrong place also. So, that was a mistake. We need all this. I'll drop that, I'll drop that. Grab all the redstone. Okay, we also need some building blocks though. So let's just drop that and grab some tiny bit of clay. So if we go there, and there, and then we bring it down here. Yeah, that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that'll connect, so we gotta bring that down one. Okay, that looks good. And then we put that down to here. And do we need that to be a solid block? I don't know. Let's just push this and find out. Okay, it looks like we do need that to be a solid block. So I'll sort both of those out in just a moment. I need to pick up the bones down here. There we go. Okay. So now we just need to fill all of these with bone meal, which will not take any time at all, except it really will, but it's fine. Okay, I didn't do it quick enough. Okay, so if we drop that there. Okay, so I did it quick enough that time. Okay, so we should be able to actually fill up every single one of these with bones, hopefully. This is all the bones I have, obviously, so I don't know if it'll be enough, but if not, I can just go grind a couple over at the skeleton farm, which would be kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. I can get some XP then. Also, I'm a bit low on levels currently, but if we just keep putting all of this in here, there we go, lots and lots of bone meal. I'd like to have these all full so I don't have to fill them up too regularly, because it's kind of annoying to do. We're not going to have enough, I don't think, but that is not completely the end of the world, I guess. In fact, I think I can turn all of this into bone meal, because my inventory is reasonably much more clean now. In fact, I can't do all of it, but I can do a lot of it. Okay, there we go. This will be much quicker now. Why can't I shift click that? It's unusual. There we go. Okay. So now we turn the rest of this into bone meal. Like that. How far have we made it? We made it reasonably far. Oh, I actually have some more on my hotbar, so we'll make it considerably further. There we go. In my testing, I found that the middle one often didn't actually use the bone meal in it, so I'll take that out. We made it here. And I guess I'll take the last stack out of all of these. No one doesn't have anything in it right now. Okay, so we get all of this. Then hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, not quite enough, but it's good enough, I guess. Okay, so I'll fix that little mistake and I'll be back with you in just a second. Hey guys, we're back. So I've just finished it up. Turns out it was underneath our door again, so I had to do a bit of terraforming up there to get everything nice. But I've fixed the redstone, I think, so it should be working perfectly now. So if we just push this way, and we flick this lever, and then we can just go back and forth. As you can probably see, I did not install all of the hoppers. I felt they're not really necessary, so I'm just doing it manually like this. And it appears I'm actually picking up more of the seeds doing it this way, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we just picked up some more seeds, so we'll just keep going. Oh, tons more seeds. So we're going to pick up the majority of the seeds now, I think, which is great because it means it can go for much longer. So we just keep holding down right click, and once we're no longer picking them up, okay, I don't think we are, so we will now flick this lever, get back to the middle, hop on out, pick up all of this, and now I'm not sure if any goes into the water back there. It might, but I don't actually know. Then we hop back into our cart, push this way, flick that, and back and forth we go. So it's pretty awesome because I can just hold a weight down on my keyboard. I get tons of stacks of seeds and just do this for pretty well ever, which is pretty great. So it's a completely AFKable farm, and it's really simple, but I think it's really nice because it looks quite good and it's quite enjoyable to use. Sadly, the audio is probably going to be really low for you guys because, well, I don't want to deafen you with this horrible sound because I can hardly hear myself. But yeah, it's going to be pretty low. So looking at the bone meal situation, we seem to actually be fine on that, which is surprising. I thought we were going to have problems with it, but we're done with seeds there. So once we go back around, we're going to flick it back into the middle, pick up all of this, bring down some more seeds, hop in our minecart, push this way, flick the lever, and just keep going forever. So this is pretty great. So I basically now have infinite wheat, which is absolutely insane for the purposes I'm going to be using it for, which is my cow farm upstairs. So I may now install the other modules and try and figure out why some of the water buckets are actually broken on it. So let's just keep heading back and forth. Okay, and then we swap to the stack of seeds. And now we can just keep heading back and forth with the stack. This is pretty awesome, actually. Okay, so if you guys are planning on building this, please do send me a picture of it. Links to where you can send that sort of stuff in the description below. Twitter, Reddit, any of that stuff, normally good. But I'd love to see you guys doing it because it really is a pretty great farm. So once we're finished with these seeds, then we're going to hop out and we are going to go and do some cow breeding, and I'll show you all that. So, looks like we're never going to be finished with these seeds at this rate. Oh, we picked up some more. Are we done with the seeds now? Okay, looks like we are. So we just need to flick the lever. Boop. Get back to the middle, hop out, walk back and forth. So I feel this farm is actually more efficient without the hoppers, which is pretty great. Okay, so we've got so much wheat now. And that was after about 3 or 4 minutes. So we come in here, we're going to flick this lever a couple of times. It's pretty broken. I'm not really sure what the problem with it is, but I'll figure it out. And then we just stay here, hold right click on all of these jumping up and down cows. They also give XP, which is pretty great actually. So because of 1.9 I keep getting pushed back because of the physics of that. If I didn't tell you guys, we're now up on 1.9 on the server, which is pretty great. Okay, so now these ones. So if we were to walk forward, we'll get pushed back very quickly, which is pretty great. So keep going. Lots and lots of XP, lots and lots of baby cows. As you can see, they're all going down the middle there. So it's sort of like similar kind of to mob farm where they spawn and then they go down the middle. Okay, so I feel we got enough there. So now we need to figure out which way is off. There we go, we're off. And back up, what'll happen then? Okay, so I'm not actually really sure. Okay, so now all of these guys are gonna come right on down here. And it is set to automatic cooked. So we will get cooked leather when they all grow up. Which, not cooked leather, cooked beef when they all grow up, which is pretty great. So I think I'm going to wrap that up for this episode. I don't know how long it is. I think it was actually kind of a short one. But I'll wrap it up. I'll see you guys next time. So peace.